Can you beat the Chat Krewe tonight? So Steve,
if it's area control, I lose.
Steve's cooked up something we like to call jambalaya. Steve, tell Philip how the game is played. I'm gonna get
all right. So the setup for this is basically a verbal mashup here. We've done a little bit of digging into the history and the deep dark history of Phillip Millman.
You promised not to talk about Tijuana.
We agreed that we were going to hold that off. That'll be afterwards in the green room. We'll hear the war stories. But we've dug in and created some little clues for you for things that are going to be mashups of things that you've done before or games that you like or things from your history, and put it together with board games as much as possible. We'll give you the clue. You got to try to puzzle out what the mashup is. And we'll give you an example to see what it's like. But the Chat Krewe is going to be racing you, Chris. Yeah, Jambalaya, you've been missing it, my man. It's back. The Chat Krewe is going to try to beat you to figure out what the answer would be. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. And we'll keep track of it in. I'll keep track of it in the. BJ, you want to read and I'll keep track.
I've got it right here. Yep.
Cool. I'll keep track in the doc and you can read them all.
Yep. All right. Sounds good. So let's give you a sample one so that you can kind of see a pretty easy one to do. One that Steve came up with. If I gave you a clue of explore, expand, exploit, exterminate, and Philip's BGG handle, what would that be?
It would be X's. Would be 4 X's.
4X Wall Street Guy. That's right. There's
4X Wall Street Guy.
4X X Wall Street Guy. You mash them together. So it's gonna be kind of.
Oh, I have to do the mashing myself.
You have to do the mashing.
Oh no.
Yep. Yeah.
Some of them are true mashups. Some of them are kind of puns, but we'll see how they do. So,
I'm a math guy. I don't know if I can speak this English language too good.
All right, now, Phil, do you understand the rules to Jambalaya?
Yes, I understand it.
Are you as good at Hank Williams was at Jambalaya? Well, let's find out. All right, so Hank Williams
Senior?
Hank Williams Sr., by the way, yes. All right, so are we ready?
We're ready.
A famous English explorer who circumnavigated the world looking for the Seinfeld-approved dessert, either the junior or the big boy. What are we talking about, Chat Krewe? Can you take Philip down there? Bertler, you've already seen these?
Yep, I'm keeping my mouth shut here.
All right.
I'm thinking it's like a Francis Drake cheesecake.
Oh, it's on the right track. Can the chat steal it?
He's so close. Keep going, Philip.
Francis, you said juniors, right?
Not juniors, but it was a Seinfeld episode with a guy in a coma. And they were talking about this particular dessert that you can buy in the grocery stores in New York.
Oh,
it's so good.
See, I've never watched Seinfeld.
Oh no! Hey, I went with the New York connection and figured you had to have it.
No, I didn't watch it.
Okay.
You're the first New Yorker I've ever met that hasn't watched it. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know Magello. What is Magello? Is that the green stuff you get at the hospital when you're sick?
That's your Jello.
Like it.
Oh,
you can't have my Jello. That's your Jello.
There it is. Chris Strain says
Francis
coffee cakes.
Oh, Francis coffee cake. Okay.
Yeah. Give that one to Christian.
Yeah. I was really close, but I was thinking cheesecake.
You were right there, but I think you led him most of the way.
Yeah. All right, so let's go to another one. This will give you an easy one, Phil. We're going to kind of go high-low on this one. Ready?
That's fine. That's sort of my life story.
Philip's local convention and the best trading game in the Mediterranean.
Say that again?
Philip's local convention and what BJ and Steve say.
Washington Concordia.
There it is. Washington Concordia. That's right.
You definitely beat the chat on that one.
Oh, did he? Did he beat it? Yeah.
Oh, he definitely did.
There's no way they would know about Washington.
Philip's watching. I mean, Steve and Verlo are watching to the chat. So when I'm looking, the chat is way behind. So I don't always know where they went. Okay, that's a good one.
That's Philip tied up 1-1.
All right. So ready? The scoundrels of Skullport know that you will get corruption if you choose the wrong kind of pizza. Oh my God, Steve, he posts about this all the time. All the time. It's like half
deep
of the
dish skulls. Deep dish skulls.
No.
You're on the right track.
No.
But the scoundrels of Skullport is the clue there.
I know it's Lords of Waterdeep, but it's Lords of Deep Dish.
Lords of Water Deep Dish. You got
Lords of Water Deep Dish.
Big Apple, baby.
Now, I would like to point out that deep dish I do enjoy, but it's not pizza. It's a bread casserole.
Yeah, Nick was close.
Nick was right there.
Did he get it before Phillip? Or?
I don't think so. I think it was right on his heels.
Yeah, it was right on my
heels. It was close.
It was like 30 seconds behind. Sorry, Nick.
Phillip, most people think that Space Oddity is David Bowie's big astronaut song, but they always forget about this one, about a game designed by Vital Lacerda. They always forget about this one. Our old buddy David Bowie. David Bowie. Nice shoe.
Oh.
Come on, Chat Krewe. This is your chance.
He's struggling.
Oh. Because there's so many good David Bowie songs.
It's tough for Phillip because David Bowie is like 10 years after him or 20 years.
Well, no,
after.
there were so many David Bowies. You just have to not be Ziggy Stardust. You might have to be the Thin White Duke for this one.
I can't think of the name of the song.
Okay, go with Vital Lacerda. I always try to give hints, Steven. You got to go with Vital Lacerda on this.
We need Alex to sing too.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey, so Alex is watching and he said, he thinks that, yeah. Are you guys watching the Facebook or are you watching the?
I'm watching public chat.
So am I.
Yeah, don't watch the public chat. You got to watch it on Facebook.
I'll get over to the Facebook one.
Okay, thanks, brother.
Because public chat will be with me and it's going to be with her.
If it's a dispute, I'll make that one a tie.
Yeah, Alex.
Oh.
I think Nick gets that one.
You think Nick? Okay, put it
That's
through.
fine.
That close, and there's a delay. I think Nick gets it. So
I cannot think of the.
I think we're gonna have to call this because the chat crew's not coming up with it.
Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy.
Steve, what is it?
Life on Mars.
Life on Mars.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that song.
It's a good song. Such a good song.
I forgot about, when you're talking about favorite Lacerda, I really like the one play I had of On Mars. I really, really enjoyed, but I haven't played it again. So, and I also think at 4 players, it drags on too long. So I want to try it 2 or 3 players. Anyway, sorry.
Leave that one. No,
all right.
I'm going to leave that one. Yeah.
Give me that one. I wrote it. You can't give it to me.
No one got it. So you get that one. Okay. Have you ever heard of a game called Baseball Highlights 2045, Phillip?
Maybe.
Alex Goldsmith keeps trying to push Baseball Highlights 2045 Boulder up the Phillip Millman Hill, and it just keeps rolling back down on him. In Greek mythology, Alex would be
Sisyphus.
Mm-hmm.
He would be Phillip's something and rival. What would that be?
Oh, arch nemesis and rival.
So put it together.
Arch Sisyphus? Arch Nemesis. Arch Nemesis.
He got it.
I didn't hear it.
I heard him say it.
Arch Sisyphus.
No.
Hard to say.
Arch
Nemesis.
Arch Nemesis.
Arch Nemesis.
Am I saying it right? That's hard to say.
It is hard to say. Sisyphus is such an interesting
supposed
character.
to be easy.
What were you impressed? At least I knew immediately who the Greek guy was. I also find it interesting that the Greeks' greatest punishment was work without meaning.
Yeah. Interesting. Deep thoughts from Phillip Millman. BJ from Game Gumbo. We're playing Jambalaya, and we've got our next clue here. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Carl Chudik's multi-use game has an interesting theme, but the new one that he's got is all about the wonders of lathering up before a hot shave.
Glory to shaving cream?
No. Now you see, when you start saying it, the chat crew is going to pick up on what you're putting down.
Keep giving it.
Yeah, but the problem is I'm an extrovert, so I if I'm not talking, I'm not thinking.
Poor Mandy. Mandy talked out her answers every time, and she would always get it, but the chat crew would listen to her, and they would
poach. Mr. Sean.
Oh, Sean.
Glory to foam. Oh, that's good, Sean. That's good.
You got it.
That's good.
Nicely done, Mr. Sean.
Very good. I would have gotten there maybe.
All right. That was one from me. Now we've got one from Alex. So you really need to pay attention to this one.
Oh, God.
And hopefully I'm saying it right. Simeon Varlamov. He doesn't give up goals very easily. So I'm assuming he's a winger. But he's not out there alone. The same kind of cooperation you need to keep from drowning in this classic co-op. So let me read that one again. Semyon Varlamov doesn't give up goals easily, but he's not out there alone. The same kind of cooperation you need.
Oh, Spirit Islanders.
That'll work.
That'll work.
But it's not the answer. It's not the answer.
Are you kidding? That's a classic co-op.
He's got the right idea for that one.
But the same kind of cooperation you need to keep from drowning in this classic co-op. There's your hints, Philip. Drowning.
Okay, Forbidden Islanders.
There he goes. There he goes. I didn't see somebody else poach that one. Did you see it, Verla?
I haven't seen it. No.
I like Spirit Islanders better.
You got the idea.
Alex,
I don't have my Islanders shirt. I don't have my Islanders mask with me. Oops.
I hate to say this, but Alex, Philip beat you again. Spirit Island is better.
We'll add it to the list.
Just add it.
It's just a growing list.
We got another one from Alex here. It's a showdown. One Chinese restaurant cook against a specialized piece of equipment. One will walk off a winner in this culinary competition. What is the game? That is a tough one, Alex. That is really mean. That's a tough one.
Well, I know what the game is, but I'm trying to think of it's Mega Chopstick. It's Dexterity Mega Chopstick 3000 by Mayday Games. But I'm trying to think. Can you read the report again? Can you read it again?
It's a showdown. One Chinese restaurant cook against a specialized piece of equipment. One will walk off a winner in this culinary competition. Okay, Alex, I read it again, and I see where you're going. He's got all these little hidden clues in there. Okay. It's a showdown. One Chinese restaurant cook against a specialized piece of equipment. One will walk off a winner in this culinary competition. Oh, my God. That's a lot of hints there, Alex.
But you have to read them, not hear them. One will
walk. I heard the walk.
Walk off.
Chinese.
Walk off a winner in this culinary. I'm not saying walk. I'm saying walk.
WALK?
Yep.
You did.
You did.
I think he's stuck. I don't think he's got it. Chat
Krewe? I don't think so.
Anybody? Chat Krewe?
Because everybody thinks there's only one baseball game?
Well, I think they're hearing walk and they're thinking walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, I think this is where you threw him off. Because the walk sounds like walk. No, it's like a walk-off in a particular sport. And
which
it's
is a
one
baseball.
Versus one. Baseball, the walk-off comes at the bottom of the ninth. Of the rice. Bottom of the
rice. Oh, yeah. Bottom of the ninth is such a game I got rid of so quickly.
That is a great game. Oh,
I didn't enjoy it.
Walk Star
Baseball. I like that one. I think that's a better one. Because you know what? Walk Star by Fowers Games. Yep.
Yeah, that's
a good one too. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, back to me here. Ready? I love Elizabeth Hargrave's new bite-sized I Split You Choose game. But this new one that she's got is based on the old NBC lineup of classic sitcoms on Thursdays. So it's an I Split You Choose game, but based on the old NBC lineup of classic sitcoms.
Oh, must-see TV.
He's got it. Put the whole name of the game in there.
Oh, must-see TV. Tussie must-see TV.
Yeah. You got
it. I always get the names reversed on Mussy Tussie or Tussie Mussy. It's like I can't remember.
You got that one. That was a good one. Yep. All right, here we go. Hey, has that convention in Philly been canceled yet? Because I really wanted to play a stripped-down version of Cole Worley's best area dominance game about Afghanistan.
PAX Premiere Unplugged or PAX Unplugged Premiere.
Told you you'd like that one.
I do, because we talked about PAX Unplugged.
Alex said Modern Ninth is a better app than a game on the table. You know, Alex, I see your point there because it is a fiddly game. The one thing I don't like about Bottom of the Ninth, and I've thrown that mechanic out, which is a variant inside the rules. I don't do the speed rolling. I just don't like it. It takes fun out of the game. I don't like the speed rolling. So, all right.
Verla, did you see evidence on that one that Mr. Sean got in there first?
I did not.
The previous one for Tussie Must See TV.
Tussie Must See.
Alex said,
I don't see it.
Yeah, because we're in delay. It's hard for us to tell.
Yeah, I don't. Did PAX Unplugged actually can't get canceled? Because I don't know if it did or not.
But I think Philadelphia is not allowing anything, so I don't know how they're.
Yeah.
Sean did say Tussie Must See.
It's must-see TV, though. It really is must-see TV. That was the tagline.
I'm going to give it to Philip on this one. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Philip on this one. He had the right one.
The ump makes the final call.
Hey, Philip.
Yes.
Our buddy, Jason Dinger, he can design a game about any theme, but I think he's trying to stretch it with this new one he's got. It's an economic game about pilots in the private jet sector. I don't see how he's going to pull that off.
Oh, captains of the Gulf Stream.
Yes, he's got it.
Quick. He was quick.
There was not much doubt about
So first
that
of
one.
all, Captains of the Gulf, great game, and I've taught it for Board Games and Bourbon. And then secondly, I used to work on Wall Street, and most of the clowns had, at least shares in Gulf Streams.
Yes.
There's no way the Chat Krewe got that one. So I'm
No, it was too fast.
They did not. Definitely
I'm not as dumb as I look.
People have missed the jambalaya here, BJ. We might have to, invest in the effort to make one of these games each time.
Oh, you bring.
I would love to be part of that, making up some of these.
Oh, hey, that's
Please.
Really, the reason is that we're lazy. That's why we don't make it often.
That's right.
Philip, did you know that you got a dog?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did.
It's got a new job though.
Oh,
Stomping Cabernet Sauvignon with his big paws in this modern worker placement classic.
say that again, please.
Philip's dog has a new job. It's stomping Cabernet Sauvignon with its big paws in this modern worker placement classic. Steve, I love that clue. That's just fan. That's good work.
That's good.
Australian.
Alex, I hesitate to read this one because I have friends over there, but you're right.
Wait. Australian.
They are experts at publishing games that are better as apps. Sentinels of the Multiverse. I mean, I don't play that game, but everybody I know says it's an amazing app.
Yes.
Okay.
Patrick, it's coming. It's coming. It's probably the next Spielworks Kickstarter that's coming out. So you'll see it.
Yeah, they're now talking September or October for the Kickstarter, is what I heard from Jason.
So Nick is close.
Nick is on the right track.
Nick is close, but he doesn't
But
have
does he know
Australian viticulture dog.
Does he know his dog's name?
Oh, well, he's Vinny. He's
Mash it up.
Viniculture.
It's viniculture.
Viniculture.
Sometimes they're really stupid. It's just
Viniculture. I'm like, wait, Australian cattle dog, blue heeler, viniculture, cute.
All right, that's kind of inside baseball. Sorry, Nick.
Yep.
That would be tough. You'd have to really follow Philip on, and he's not really. He doesn't really post on Facebook much. All right.
Never.
All right, here we go. You ready?
At least that's not posting politics.
We only have 3 left, Chat Krewe, and it's close. I think Philip's got you guys tonight, but it's close. We got 3. We always thought that baseball originated in the 1830s, but there's new evidence that shows that Beantown had a farm team in the Caribbean as far back as the 17th century. Did you know that, Philip?
Did you
know
not?
that? But that's not why I'm telling you the story. In this Alexander Pfister game, you actually managed the team.
I
don't want to
He's learning. He's not saying the name yet out loud. He started and caught himself.
Mark Baseball?
Man, should I read that clue again?
I think you might need to read the clue again.
He missed it. We always thought that baseball originated in the 1830s. Alexander Cartwright heard the whole story. But there's new evidence showing that Beantown had a farm team in the Caribbean. And Alexander Pfister's game, you manage the team. Wow. I think we've stumped him. Chat Krewe, he mentioned a game name, though.
He
This is
did.
your chance to steal.
And BJ hit the city.
For the win.
Yeah, Sean got
Sean's
it.
got it.
Yeah, Sean's got it.
Yopo Socks to Maracaibo
Maracaibo
Socks.
Sox. Right, because you said Beantown, right?
It was close. Maracaibo 18X.
That'd be funny.
Apparently, you can add XX to almost anything.
Exactly. At least it's not triple X.
2 left. Let's stick with that Pfister theme.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This one's a reach here. I'm not sure if we'll see if this one's coming.
Port Royals. That's funny, Alex.
Pfister's multi-use card game is being redone with art by a cartoonist who Philip might know if he read Dragon magazine in the 1980s. I know I did. Others may know him from Girl Genius. I don't know that reference, but I mean, everybody
I know who the artist is. I've actually met him.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
Twice.
Oh,
Cool.
see, you
Okay.
didn't know that.
So now you just need the game.
Yeah. So say the clue again.
Pfister's multi-use card game is being redone with art by a cartoonist who Philip might know from Dragon Magazine.
Trying to remember which one Pfister.
Rewrite this. Pfister's multi-use card game is being redone with art by a cartoonist who Philip has met. That'll help the chat crew.
Not at all.
Chris says he still needs to play
Great
Minecraft.
Western Folio.
No,
Close.
multi-use card game being redone with art by a cartoonist.
It may be a Pfister game that I don't know.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, okay. It's a deck of cards, basically.
Yeah. I probably don't know it.
Chat crew, chance to steal.
He's given you the name. You got the name.
The chat crew family, it's your chance to steal.
At least I had the
Survey
artist.
said-
Right. At least I had the artist.
You do
right.
have the artist right. The artist is Phil Folio.
Mhm.
All right.
He's actually taller than I would have expected to be, but he spent a lot of time in Chicago with a girlfriend of his.
Mick is
was-
on the right track there.
So close. Mick, you're
Oh my folios.
Flip them. Reverse it.
Folios. Oh my.
You'll have to say it, Steve.
Folio my goods.
Oh, folio my goods.
Folio.
I've never played Oh My Goods.
That's the
Goods.
one.
All right.
That's it.
All
All right,
right.
last chance. Last
I
chance.
think
How we
this is
doing?
a solid finish. I like this one. This is a solid finish.
Oh man, it's pretty close. Steve, total it up.
I'll do a little bit of math.
All right, here we go.
Matt.
Good.
What's that?
Oh man, look at that. Sean Jones is right there.
Folio
Sean
my
was right.
goods.
Patrick Newman, you didn't read Dragon Magazine in the 80s? Oh man, it's such good, funny cartoons.
Oh,
All right.
there were some really funny ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, Cards on the Magic. Don't forget.
Yeah,
Phil
he
did
has some of those too. Yeah.
some of the early Magic cards, like the torture
Oh,
cards. I can't
you know what? I think I have some of his comic art, some of his graphic novels with me. Phil Buck Godot. Just throwing that out there.
Here we go. Last one. The Good Doctor's recent family card game about correctly punctuating a list of 3 or more items. And that's it. That's all we're giving you.
Say that one more time, please.
The Good
He's leaning in.
Doctor's
He likes it. He doesn't know it, but he likes it.
The
Good
Good
Doctor.
Doctor.
recent family card game about correctly punctuating a list of 3 or more items.
Code
What?
who? Code who?
I didn't know this.
That's
Chris's
interesting.
brother did art for Dragon Magazine.
Code who?
No.
Good Doctor.
Good Doctor. Who do we know as the Good Doctor? Besides
who?
Besides Dr. Gumbo.
Doctor Who?
Designer.
The Good Doctor's recent family card game about correctly punctuating a list of 3 or more items. You know what? I don't even know if Phil plays this. Phil plays this level of game. That's the problem.
I mean,
Probably
the only
not.
doctor that I know that's a board game designer is Peter Hawes, who did
One more
Francis Drake.
famous Peter Hawes.
A very prolific doctor.
Maybe a hint would be a bow tie wearing doctor.
Well, I was thinking Doctor Who, but who wears bow ties?
True.
Or one of the doctors did. Doctors who wear
Wow, the
bow
check
ties.
was strangely silent.
Sean knows the game, but he doesn't want to
Doctor.
say it out
All right.
loud.
All right, Sean. About correctly punctuating a list of 3 or more items. There's your clue. What do we got?
Johnny Pack.
Yes!
Yes, Johnny Pack.
Johnny, who's
Johnny
Johnny?
Pack says
Johnny Pack got
Oxford
the answer.
Llama.
It's the Oxford Llama.
It's the Oxford Llama.
oh,
It's finally coming to him. Yeah.
I
Philip,
play
you-
llama. I like llama. It's a
So
cute
that's-
game.
Philip, you look like somebody other than you looking at your trophy.
Hey, I'm going to screenshot that. I am going to screenshot that. Yep. The Oxford Llama.
Well
That's
played,
right.
Johnny Pack.
That's very good. That's
Oh, I
very
was wondering
good.
why you spelled it that way. Yeah, Oxford Llama. That's
The
right.
Oxford
So
llama. That's very
Dr.
good.
Reiner Knizia, the good doctor, the bow tie.
I didn't
wearing
realize
doctor.
Reiner Knizia was a doctor.
Yeah. He's actually
Mathematician,
PhD.
right?
Because Peter Hawes, the designer of Francis Drake, is an actual physician.
no, he's a PhD
Oh,
doctor.
gotcha.
So
Love.
I was thinking medical doctor, not PhD
Mhm.
doctor. Even though
Man,
my
we have-
father's a PhD doctor, so that shows
All
you how
right.
screwed up I am.
Steve, give us the wrap up.
I think Phillip does end up taking it at the end of things. So he is both the 3-time champion of baseball highlights and the 1-time running jambalaya champion.
And let me tell you, it's all about hard work. You got to work hard, you got to play hard, and even if it causes you to bleed a little bit, you keep playing.
You know, if we don't play this game for a while, he's going to be the continuing champion of jambalaya, of Berlin jambalaya. I'm sorry. So, hey, that's your Game Time presented by Game Toppers LLC. Phillip, make your game nights a showstopper when you play on a Game Topper.